If you are a fan of YNW Melly, be sure to watch this video all the way until the end because you're not going to believe the real reason on why YNW Melly will be getting locked up for life. If you are a fan of YNW Melly as well, make sure you leave a like on this video right now, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you would like to join our iPhone X giveaway. Now there has been some new evidence found in YNW Melly's case, which is really making it seem like Melly is the one who actually took out his two best friends, YNW Sakchaser and YNW Juvy. But just in case you don't really know all the specifics of what's going on right now, let me just do a quick recap. So Melly turned himself into the police after they accused him of taking out two of his close friends who are also rising rap stars, and Melly was apparently trying to make it appear as if, they passed away in a drive-by, according to the police. Now, on October 26, Anthony Williams and Christopher Thomas passed away from what Melly said was a drive-by, but apparently it was actually an inside job by Melly and one of his best close friends named Cortland Henry. And after they committed the crime, they literally drove around allegedly with Juvy and Sakchaser still in the car, trying to waste time, and so then they can make it look like it was a drive-by so they wouldn't be accused of it and facing life locked up. But clearly, I guess their plan didn't work. Now, it turns out after the police did their investigation, it turns out that there was literally never a car that even came by, even near them, to even commit this crime. But actually, it was Melly and his friend Cortland Henry who did it inside the car. Now, currently the specifics of it is unclear, but the police did say this in their report that allegedly Cortland Henry was the one driving the car, YNW Melly was in the back seat, they were both sitting on the left side of the car, and then Juvy and Sakchaser were both on the right beside, so one was in the passenger seat and one was in the back seat with Melly. And I guess apparently at some certain point in time, I guess if a certain song came on or something, they would turn around, do it, and that would be done. Now that's what the police are saying in their investigation right now is what happened, because there's apparently no other way that it could have happened. But Melly did write to Instagram this photo with this caption attached, and he said the words, "To all my fans and supporters, no, I did not get locked up in Washington, but I am turning myself in today, and I want you guys to know that I love you and appreciate every single one of y'all. A couple months ago I lost two of my brothers by violence, and now the system wants to find justice. Unfortunately, a lot of rumors and lies are being said, but no worries, God is with me and my brother, and we want y'all to remember, it's YNW family, I love you, hashtag free us." Now, I just showed you guys the photo in the caption of what YNW Melly posted to his Instagram page, but let's just talk about it a little bit. Now, if you don't know, Melly did release a documentary. He was talking about his life and how his life was growing up and the certain situations that he got himself into. And he also showed us who his close brothers were and whatnot in the documentary. And these guys were actually talked about a lot. And they actually seemed very close in the film. It was a little short film. They always had good things to say about one another. They always took care of each other. That's what they said growing up. If one was down, everyone else would pick that guy up. So there's literally didn't seem like there was anything wrong with their relationship or anything. So Melly saying that he didn't do it, he could be telling the truth here in this situation, just because I don't really understand, how you can just one day, go up and take out two of your best friends who are also pretty much your brothers. I mean, there's got to be a pretty big motive for it to happen. And especially if you're talking about, as I said, these two guys who, you grew up with, they took care of you, you took care of them, took turns, whatever. How could you just go out and just take them out? I mean, there's got to be some sort of motive behind it. And as of right now, the police haven't found really much anything. The only source of motive they could have found for Melly to do this was a Facebook video of YNW Melly's mom about 3 years ago talking about how Sakchaser apparently, in her own words, pressed on her. I mean, they were pretty much threatening each other and things like that. YNW Melly's mom really didn't like the way that Sakchaser was influencing Melly and, getting him to try new things that, Melly's mom obviously didn't want him doing. So, she got really angry about that, told him to stop. It's her son. It's, it's her responsibility for these things. Don't, do things to him anymore and all that. And Sakchaser really didn't take that well and had some words to say back. and it's pretty much a long story, but apparently that all got like solved. I mean, there was no issues with that afterwards. As soon as they all had a big dinner afterwards and things like that, it wasn't that big of a deal apparently. But I mean, that's really the only motive that was found so far. And not to mention, this video clip of Melly's mom was found in like 2015 or something like that. That's when it was recorded. I mean, it was a couple of years ago, so I don't really know the specifics right now. I don't know if they even have any new evidence found for motive, but as of right now, this is literally all they got, and it's not that much. But anyways guys, it has been district trending. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.